Hello there, I am Tommy Taco, and welcome to June 1st of my Yankees franchise. I will be playing a game in Seattle. As you can see on the screen, Garrit Cole will be on the bump for the Yankees against Taijuan Walker and the Mariners. Let's see what we're going to do for the lineup today. Going to give Luke the day off. And I think that's how we are going to do it. Actually, I'm going to put in Talkman. He is hitting very well this year. And Gardner is not. So this is how we're going to roll for today. Leading off with LeMahieu, Judge, Torres, Stanton, Hicks, Andujar, Urshela, Talkman, and Kratz against Taijuan Walker and the Mariners. The Yankees are 38-22 on the season. The Mariners are 27-34. Garrit Cole is 7-5, and Taijuan Walker is 3-7 on the season. Let's take it to the booth.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Taijuan Walker will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Listen, the sky has been the limit for Taijuan Walker, and I've been saying this, and I'll continue to say it. I'm going to give up on Taijuan Walker when Taijuan Walker gives up on himself. Big, strong guy, 95 to 97 miles an hour. Good, clean, soft mechanics. Good overhand curveball. His changeup has gotten better. This could be one of the up-and-coming right-handed pitching stars in the game of baseball.
First of three here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last two.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford has it. And that's out number one. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. We all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
Aaron Judge comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. And it's fouled away. Drilled on the ground to short and into left field for a one-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Stepping in, Torres. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded to third. Scooped up to Gordon for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Garrit Cole gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Man, this guy was really rock solid in his last one. 8 solid innings in his last start to pick up the win. We'll see if he can keep it going and make it 2 really good starts in a row.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape, winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by, you kind of cut your teeth, try and find clubhouse chemistry, execute on the field. We're in June now. This is a good harbinger of what's to come, and this team's playing well. Expect them to be in the race for a while.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. D. Gordon is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. His career line against Garrit Cole. He has been silent, 0 for 13. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster D. Gordon. He's already snatched 20 bags this year. When you think about it, there are not a lot of guys stealing 20 bases anymore, so that's already a big year in terms of stealing bases, and he's not even done yet.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull it.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. No offer at that point. It's a cold strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1 home. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And guys, you want to talk about taking care of the baseball, doing what's right, playing fundamentally sound. This team has the fewest errors in the league. Not only do they make the routine plays, but they'll make the spectacular ones as well. Can't be understated the importance of what they're bringing to the table on the defensive side. Check that out today.
Now the 1-0. This year against right-handed pitching, Hicks carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
At the plate, Miguel Andujar. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. In there, and it's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Gordon is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to Dan Vogelbach is next, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. 2-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Vogelbach is retired, and there's one away. Next for Seattle, Carlos Gonzalez. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit sharply on the ground. And the Mariners have themselves their first base hit.
In today's game, with so many shifts being deployed on a day-to-day basis, for a batter to stay tall and drive a backdoor breaking ball the other way fires me up.
Now to the plate, Dom Thompson-Williams. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1-2, here it comes. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Gonzalez on second. Thompson-Williams is over at first with one away. Fouled away. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
2-0 now. The 2-0 down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with the base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Weekly hit to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So striding in, Mike Tauchman, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's the ball.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Line drive to left. Gonzalez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting none.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the catcher, Eric Kratz. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Kratz, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a 29th round pick during the 2002 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
2-1 the count. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
The 1-2. And there's a base hit on the line. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll, you lose concentration to get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this third guy out. Next thing you know, first and third and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
Looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead.
Hey, D-Roll, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. So take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Torres has a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with the batting average on the season, but he's found a way to get on base north of 350, working walks with an unbelievable eye at the dish.
Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw into third.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Gordon is up with it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees lead this one 2-0. Bottom of the 3rd now. Digging in, Dylan Moore.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. 1 gone now in the Mariners' 3rd inning. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. In now the Mariners DH, Malik Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Mitch Haniger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1. Hit hard down the line. And that's the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Vogelbach is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Up next for Seattle.
Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
A ball and a strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Yankees 2. And coming to the plate now, Mike Tauchman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mike Tauchman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Chopper foul. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. To 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting, second base.
Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes to first. He's got it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. From the belt, the pitch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Vogelback waits on it, and that's the third out. The Yankees. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Dom Thompson-Williams is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. High in the air into shallow left center. Tauchman comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here it comes. Popped him up. Kratz shading to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 0-2 the count to Crawford.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 go the Mariners. They trail things here 2-0.
Leading off the
Ready for another shot now, Torres.
Labor Torres.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, he must be living right, because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Yoshihisa Hirano takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Out in front of it, strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 delivery. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford gloves it. And a fine play there up the middle. May have saved a... Now at the plate, Dylan Moore will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And it's fouled away. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 00.
Digging in once again, Malik Smith. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at 3rd, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. LeMahieu's got it, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. They're down 2-0. Austin Adams will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Standing in, Gio Urshela. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Mike Tauchman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
0-1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Digging in now, Garrit Cole. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Moore in foul ground, and the inning is over. Mitch Haniger the next to bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
So now to the plate, Daniel Vogelbach, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Two balls and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one by the look on the manager's.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back, and that one is gone. A solo shot here for Carlos Gonzalez. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Mariners strike for a run. It's now a 2-1 score.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Up next is the
In now, Dom Thompson-Williams. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out, nobody on. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. M's draw a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Judge is a .300 hitter on the dot. Can't complain about that.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Popped him up. Vogelback has room in foul territory. 1 down. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. So digging in now, Torres. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. One out, one on in a 1-run game. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
The 2-0 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
The set and the 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Popped up. Crawford is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Yankees. They still lead it 2-1. Now at the plate, Tom Murphy. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
A bouncer up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see, he currently ranks second in the AL in that department. First delivery to him on the way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Now batting, Dylan Moore. Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2. Carl Edwards Jr. enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Edwards Jr.
Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Edwards is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are two keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. One, limit the base on balls. Two, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Miguel Andujar comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
This one's flared off to the right side. Coming in is Haniger, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he looks at a curveball that falls in. 1-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Thompson Williams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The Yanks leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Here's D. Gordon now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Zach Britton comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're at incomplete. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 53, Zach Britton.
Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0 home. And he popped him up. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
2-0 now. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Here now the 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in, Mitch Haniger. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. He's set and the pitch. One out and a runner on second base. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard hit ball to second. And Mayhew's got it. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out.
The batter, number 20.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last chance for the Mariners. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The New York Yankees led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Garrit Cole earns his 8th victory of the season, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Zach Britton closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Joining us here this evening, we remind you to please drive home safely.